everyone, Neil here, coming to you with another episode. This one's pretty straightforward, and I think it's a bit overdue. Judging by the date, it's about 6 days overdue. We need to upgrade our Forge source. Yep. So, that being said, let's pull up our favorite web browser and do a little something, little files.minecraft.forge.net.com.gov. And you'll see that we've been using the 1024 and the 1060 is now recommended. We're going to use that. Let's use it. We're going to save link as. We're going to go to the desktop. We're going to drop it there. Boom. Boom. Where did it drop it? Ah, there it is. Multiple monitors. Sorry. We got it right there. We're going to need another folder. So let's do that. We're going to call this one backup. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some stuff out of our modding folder and we're going to put it into backup. Specifically, the stuff that we have in our source. Right? You'll see that I actually have my Neilcraft folder in here. You may have put yours under main. And we're going to kind of talk about this because we don't want to make any rash decisions. Where is it? Desktop. There we go. We don't want to make any rash decisions, right? And start deleting things before we should. We're going to talk about some of these file structures. Right, y'all? So, we have our source folder, and everything under our source folder is listed right here. You'll actually see main and Neilcraft. Now there's two folders underneath main, Java and resources, and when we come over here we actually see those. We're not so concerned about those, but we are concerned about this one, which is specifically this folder right here. Right? If we actually open up this Neilcraft folder, we have a net. If we do new in folder, I can put in com, and you'll see com appears there. Right? So I know that this may sound a little elementary, but I just want to make sure that you're grabbing the right files. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy our mod folder over to this backup right here. Make sure that all of our stuff is there, of course. I'm a little paranoid. It's always good to have a backup anyways. I use GitHub. As you may have seen, there's a source that you can download. Check out my code. Yeah. That's backed up. What we want to do now is we want to get rid of this stuff. Because we want the new stuff. So, we're going to Control A. We're going to delete. Doesn't want to do that because I have stuff open. Okay. Yes. Try again. Our project file is still hanging out there from having Eclipse open. So, we're going to open up Forge because it's apparently broken. Balls. Show and download it again. See what happens. Oh, you know what? I right-clicked and downloaded it. That's what the problem was. That's the problem here. We'll skip ad. That's the problem. Move that to the desktop. There we go. 1061. I got the latest. I didn't get the recommended. Damn it, Jim. 1060. Blah, 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 blah. Now we'll do that. Show in folder. Move that there. Replace it. Yep. close, close. We'll leave you open. 1060 source. Sweet, and this is the 1061. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Open up force, our forge folder, our zip file. Copy and paste that in here. In here. So we will hold down the shift key, we will right click, we'll choose open command window here, and we're going to do a little gradle W, setup, decomp, workspace. We're going to let this run. Who knows how long this will take? It may take minutes, it may take seconds. Who knows, right? What will most likely happen is I'll pause the video, or I'll shrink this section down and come back to it later. More than likely. I'm just going to pause the video, and I'll come back to it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yay, it's all done. 3 days later. So, what else do we need to do? We need to set up Eclipse. What? How about how about gradle W? Eclipse with a space. Good gravy, man. This should just take some time, so we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill out while this does its thing. Look at all these fun files in here. I'm so excited. So why are we doing this? Well, one of the big reasons we're doing this is, one, it fixes bugs, right? That's always good. We want to have a more stable version of all of this. Two, it makes it easier for us to develop. You may notice that I have this fields and methods subfolder here on my Chrome. And one of the things that we can do is we can jump in here, and you may see things like this, right? In your Minecraft code, right? Or maybe you're looking at other people's mods using a Java decompiler, and some of your code may or may not look like. I'm looking for an example here. Y'all. I want to find a good one. You know? Say you have a couple of methods that look like this. And you're just cruising around looking at other people's mods, right? They have these functions in here, right? This usually means that that's an actual function, yeah, but it hasn't been defined. Like, what does this actually even mean, right? We see it on both of these here. My guess, based on what I'm seeing here, is it's probably get block. Or this is actually 164 code, so it's probably get block ID. Who knows? But you can essentially use things like this to, you know, hey, this one, well, let's actually do that one that we were just looking at. So we'll go to functions, and we can do a control F, and we can search for that one. Oh, what does that function mean? It means on block activated, right? So that's kind of really what happens is in our code, in the older versions, you have to type out some of those functions or those fields automatically. And as they update those go away, and they're replaced with things like on block activated rather than function 71903_A. Makes sense? Hopefully. If not, who knows? So what we want to do now is we're back here in our source folder. Let's go to our backup. Right, so then we can just click and drag that bad boy over there. What I'm going to do is actually, rather than move, I'm going to make sure I keep a copy over there, just in case. Just in case. And we're going to open up our Eclipse. And the folder's still going to be the same. We just want to point to our modding folder, and then our mod name, and then the Eclipse folder, and we'll hit OK. Cross your fingers. And from here, we'll see our source shows up under here. So if you've done what I've done and you've created a new source folder and you haven't put it under main, it shows up down here. Does that mean that the sky is falling? No. That just means we come in and we do new in source folder, and we're going to type src. I'm going to put in the name of my mod, Neocraft, right? We hit enter and you'll notice that, boom, it just disappears from there. That's because everything got moved here, right? So you see everything's clean. We don't have any errors, but we're now running a newer version of Forge, right? We're more up to date. We're more in business. The problem is, and this is a big problem, I can't even tell you how big of a problem this is. I lost my house. I have to build a new house now. Crisis. And I probably have to adjust the volume within Minecraft again, because that's probably terribly loud. No music, no weather. I'm gonna hear a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Yeah. Oh jeez, and I gotta have my stuff. Nope. Ugh. There we go. Ah, much better. I gotta find a place to live because I'm super picky about where I live. So I won't live in a swamp and I won't live on plains because always gotta have trees. Gots to have trees. Nope. And definitely no desert. So I'm gonna cruise around and I'm gonna find a nice place to live. Hopefully next to the water. You know, nice and open. This looks like a birch forest right here. So, anyways, that pretty much concludes the. Ooh, I think we'll make a home right around here, so that way we can terrorize the villagers. That sounds like fun to me. Fun, fun, fun. I'll build my house right here, overlooking them, like I'm the mayor. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, anyways, that concludes our episode. I'm going to get started on building my new house, and then that way I can start preparing to unleash my creations upon the world, specifically these guys over here. Yeah, I'm going to put it into the video tonight, and that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be something new, something requested. So, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you need any help, either in the comments or by going to the forums at neilgaming.com/forums, or you can just go to Neil Gaming and click the little link. I haven't actually built the website yet because I'm not much of a designer. I'll find a template and I'll steal that, make it my own. Anyways, I'm out. See you later. Bye bye.